Today, Venus, the planet of love, trust, and relationships, forms a challenging square to Neptune, the planet of living your best life. You see, Neptune wants the absolute best of the best, the fairy tale ending, the Care Bear feelings, the fuzzies in your feet and your heart. But when Venus forms a square to Neptune, not only do we notice the cracks, the ways that things are out of alignment, the ways that things maybe don't feel safe or ideal, not only are we having our attention brought to those things, but we're also feeling inspired to do something about it. Today's energy is supported by Venus being in Sagittarius, because Sagittarius is a very light-hearted sign, hopeful, positive, outspoken sometimes, but really wanting the best for everyone. So Venus being here in Sagittarius really kind of brings an energy of wanting to do better. And with the moon in Aquarius right now, we're getting a little bit of independence from the overwhelming quality of our feelings. We're getting space, we're thinking a bit more clearly, and we're switching from feeling overwhelmed to perhaps making a plan. And as we make plans, it's really important to keep our eyes on the highest priorities that we have, whether it being safe or being a safe person, or maybe if we feel powerless, sometimes the best thing to do is make jokes. So if there's anything that you're doing to lighten the mood of others, to share positive inspiration, to be hopeful, to be supportive, sometimes we need that, and sometimes we're able to offer that, right? But that's the beauty of being a human being, is that when push comes to shove, our natural instincts are to support each other. Our natural instincts are to lift each other up. And today we had 3 cards jump out. So we have the World, which is a major arcana card representing a karmic theme at play. And then we have 2 water cards representing the details of how things are playing out. So the World card represents coming full circle with something. Whether you thought you had gotten through this before and you're surprised that this kind of stuff is happening again, coming full circle sometimes is positive, sometimes it's negative. Tarot cards can go either way. But what we have here is a desire to graduate. We have a desire to level up, to do things differently, especially when we know better, to do better, that kind of resolution. Now, what we have here with the 2 water cards, we have the King of Cups, which represents yang mastery of the water element. So this person is kind of like mastering their emotions, but not really. They're just self-isolating. They're keeping a distance. They feel so clearly overwhelmed that they're taking space. And you know, sometimes that's a good thing, but it's not a good thing if it's your baseline, if it's your habit to just self-isolate, then we have a need to kind of get on dry ground. If you're feeling overwhelmed with emotions, then to get grounded should be your highest priority. And the Ace of Cups tells us that this is a fantastic opportunity to approach our feelings in a new way, because any ace represents a new beginning and cups are overflowing emotions. So as big emotions come out, to find peace, to find divinity, to find meaning, sometimes it's hard to do those things, but the more we put in that effort to get grounded, to find a way to let these feelings out in a safe and healthy way, getting your feelings out helps you stay grounded. If you don't get your feelings out, then you can't get grounded. You're stuck in the water. So yeah, even though it feels like we're dealing with the same stuff, what's changed is who we are. Our experience has changed us. The time that we've had on this planet has changed us. And we're realizing that even if it feels like we're dealing with the same stuff, it's time to approach our challenges, our emotions, our obstacles in a new way that allows us to release rather than drown. So I'm Erin, I'm QueenBeeTarot. Anybody out there who's feeling emotionally exhausted, I'm right there with you. We will do our best. We'll get through this together. Sending you guys all of my love, and I will see you tomorrow.